Down, left, down, left. Just holding it. Just holding down left.
Buffer that movement.
I always feel like holding up would it would almost have been better, but alright.
So you want to go left.
Okay.
And all the way down till you see that little furnace thing. And do not, for the love of God, get into any battles.
I will do my best. Left and down?
Down. And just one more screen down should be the correct place. And then stuff that little baby full of moldy meat.
Oh, fuck.
And just auto run.
Yep, run away. Run away. Run. He got hit in.
Hell yeah.
Good boy.
I don't know if you need to be on this screen, but I know this is crazy finicky.
Okay.
So, best not to risk.
Okay. Go this way again. Want to go around. Okay. There's no one down here, thankfully.
And stuff that baby.
Gotta make sure I'm in a good position where I'm not going to get attacked.
Should be fine.
Okay. Where's my moldy meat?
Yep.
Make him somewhat full. Here you go, boy. How will I tell if he's sick? Who is sick?
Like that.
Speaking of which.
And give him a porta potty, I guess.
Here, have a porta potty.
Now?
Oh, I'm gonna scold you.
Yep. Should know better.
Eat the porta potty.
So, now you just wait and pray.
Okay.
One of two things, well, one of three things will happen.
Alright.
Either he'll digivolve and this is all for nothing. He will pass out and lose a heart. Or he'll pass out and be rescued.
Okay.
We are hoping for option 3.
Alright. It's just the waiting game.
Pretty much. We fast-tracked it by forcing him to get sick. Instead of waiting for him to maybe possibly get sick.
Right. Well, guess I'll respond to some email.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing.
Yeah, there's no guarantee this works.
Well, I mean, we need to do this to recruit the guy, so I guess we'll keep doing it over and over until it works.
Something like that. Because I have had a situation in the past where I've gotten sick and passed out in the Freezy land in order to recruit this guy, only to just lose a heart for some reason. I don't know why, but it's made me paranoid ever since. So, you should have done everything correctly.
Well, do we know how long it takes for him to pass out?
No.
Fair enough.
I mean, the game tries to give you...
Oh, he's hungry. I'll give him more moldy meat.
Actually, yes. To be fair. Is he still hungry?
I guess we'll find out.
You did your due.
He is not still hungry.
I was going to say stuff him full of super carrots, but this is good too. So I guess now's a good time to explain as we wait and hope and pray.
As we wait for our baby to die.
So the reason I say stuff him full of super carrots is a contingency measure. Every single evolution of Gabumon requires a pretty hefty boy. Like 30, in the realm of 30 pounds or so hefty.
Okay.
So we should be a lot better off if we can get our guy consistently around 1 pound or so. If we do that, basically we're just maximizing our odds of being a fuck up.
Fair.
What we can probably do to pass the time...
God, his tameness is just going down as he's sick.
Yeah. What we can do is just min-max train a single stat repeatedly. can probably just, like, do only defense or something like that until it digivolves into poo. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. For now, we need to see if we can get this guy. And then we want to get our guy who's actually resistant to cold.
Mm-hmm.
So we can come back and then get this guy.
To be fair, we can head back just about whenever. It's
Yeah.
no huge rush.
Right.
This is just really the main important step. And take note, because it sucks just as much as it looks like it does.
Would we be able to come back here and get him even with a Numamon?
I think so, but we would be able to do it even after that as well, as long as it's the same Digimon.
Fair.
That's why I'm not too concerned, so long as we can get this step.
Yeah, that's fair. A Numamon is a champion.
Correct.
A really bad champion.
Worse than a rookie.
But that's what devil chips are for.
Yeah. I don't know how many we should give Numamon.
Yeah. I mean, we need to do the stuff that he needs to do first. I mean, we could probably give him a couple, but we don't want to really reduce his lifespan just to have him die before we can actually do what we need to do with him.
I wouldn't stress that too much.
Oh, he wants to sleep.
I don't know.
I'm not going to save if we sleep.
I'm gonna say don't let him sleep.
Okay. That'll make him sicker faster. Oh, and he's hungry.
We should probably feed him some more moldy meat.
Here you go, bud.
We are terrible people.
Oh my god. It's gonna digivolve into just pure hate.
I mean, this is the only time we have to neglect our Digimon, as bad as that sounds.
Yeah.
It is all for the sake of recruiting a doctor.
The game is making you neglect your Digimon just so that you can get a doctor to join your village.
I mean, there are other ways of making this happen. This is just by far the most direct.
Yeah, fair. I'm waiting for this to not work and he just loses a heart.
Why did it not get us?
Where did we wake up? Back here.
Hey, don't get sick, you dumbass. Round 2.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna have you do 2 different things this time. One...
Chronononon.
What?
Coromonon.
Sure. You're going to do 2 things this time that are different. 1, I'm going to bring you to a different screen.
Okay.
2, after it's sick, I'm going to have you repeatedly change screens safely, so you can just go straight there. To see if that might trigger it automatically. If, like, screen transitions might make it recheck things.
Okay.
Again, this is not something I am 100% sure on.
Yeah, fair.
As one could expect for this game.
Alright, gotta get the moldy meat. And we also want the carrots.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be someone out there that'll yell at us that we're doing it wrong, but...
Someone out there will know
That's
this
okay.
specific part of the game better than we do.
That's okay. I will be more than happy to admit you know better than I.
Okay.
Because this one has always kind of baffled me a bit.
Yeah. Sirloin.
So remember to hold down left again.
Yup.
But I'm going to have you go to the screen directly above where you fly.
I think I can just hold up in that case.
I would be careful.
Well, probably up and left, but...
Yeah, I don't know about that, but if you want to try, you can try.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, because he comes straight left. So as long as you're holding in one direction or another, it seems to work.
So just find a place that... Jeez. Flirting with danger a bit there, huh? So
this is his house?
That is literally his house.
Okay. I don't see any safe place to do screen transition here, other than back where I just came in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
make
zip
sure
back over here to the
feed
corner.
him the meat.
And we'll try this again.
This time you can probably just let him sleep if he asks.
Yeah, fair. Who is sick?
Alright, let's start the screen transitions a bit.
Yay!
You don't have to do it repeatedly, just try ever so often to do it.
Fair enough.
But the other screen is definitely the one you want to be on more, I'd say, just in case. Because it is outside his house.
We are literally outside your house here, friend.
Yeah. Just try walking around a bit more. Like this screen and the one below, if possible.
There's a screen below us?
Yeah. The screen below is where we fought Gurumon.
Huh?
Winkle, winkle, winkle. Oh, no. Bad.
Aww.
It was just too much for the little guy.
Poor dude.
But...
Oh, hey! We did it! Is this a dream? Where's Pooh? It's right behind you.
Calm down. Jesus.
I'm Frigimon. It's my house. I'm an ice snow Digimon. I feel like that's...
Just run with it.
Alright, sure. You're out cold in the snow. I picked you up, took care of you. Oh, Pooh, I'm so glad you're safe, even though I was neglecting you. If I didn't find you, you'd be dead by now.
And then Gigi would have saved us instead, you bastard.
Hey, Pooh, even I hit my head when you suddenly fell down.
How?
Koroma can't stand cold. You're so reckless. It's all your fault.
Rough.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, Pooh. Can I ask you one more favor? What do you do if Koromon falls down again? You better go home soon. Alright, I got it. I'll Digivolve Pooh into another Digimon.
Easy solution.
Digivolve? What the
hell are you talking about?
I've always been a Frigimon.
Alright, back we go. You can autopilot.
Yes, please.
You've earned it.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Well, you got a failure montage.
Yay.
So I guess it is more of just trying to walk by and walk around than it is waiting for pass out.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
I guess more you know.
So...
you can just focus on defense, I guess.
Alright, fair enough. And we want to try and have him be light, if I understand correctly?
Yeah, so all kinds of carrot.
Okay. Does carrots also work with defense?
No, carrots work with, I think it was HP, offense, and brains, I want to say.
No.
Which, I mean, you can teach it loads of brains instead if you want.
That might not be bad.
Because I think that'll help in the move learning. Let me just double check that it's not going to screw you over.
Yes. Now that we have successfully done this, I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's really going to matter when it turns into a rookie. So I don't
Yeah.
think you need to worry too much while it's a baby.
Fair.
And honestly, the weight alone might make it into a Numemon. But always good to be sure. So offense is a big no-go. We don't want to train that.
Okay. Because we want to get the Gabumon. So that we can go back there. What do I need for Gabumon?
Oh, you're already fine on Gabumon.
Oh, okay. We're just making sure I don't accidentally turn...
I'm just looking for Numemon stuff right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, you're better off just sticking with defense.
Okay, I'll just do that. And every time he's hungry, I'll just feed him a carrot.
Yeah. We're not too worried about min-maxing with the little bastard when he's trying to turn into literal poop.
Yeah.
So...
Speaking of... Yeah, and he's happy because he's in the training area.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sure. There you go, bud.
Yeah. So looking at this, if we keep him really light and only focus on the single stat, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
We'll need to pay close attention to what his stats are as a rookie, though.
His weight is 13. Is that okay to get into Gabumon?
The weight doesn't really matter for rookie.
Okay.
It is literally only those two options.
Yeah.
And all it cares about, kind of like Pokemon with Tyrogue, it just cares about which stat is the highest.
Fair.
Between certain ones. Easiest way to look at it is better offense is Agumon, better defense is Gabumon.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I think we can successfully save.
I agree. So, funny thing about Numemon and Digivolving into him, you know how your stats typically upgrade when you Digivolve to match that level?
Right.
Numemon is one of the few instances where your stats go down in order to match that.
And we'll feed him a carrot. Is he good? He's good. Okay.
Also, a baby with that much defense is kinda insane. Just gonna throw that out there.
I think I've trained in defense twice since he woke up.
Again, good to keep that in the back of your mind. Not something I'd stress too much.
3. I'll do one more and then I guess I'll go to
Sure.
Centurion if he doesn't need to sleep. Oh, cool. He's gonna Digivolve.
Gabumon away!
Yay! And then back to Freezeland.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Rar.
He has to become a
Rar,
wireframe, so his wireframe can change.
So what typing do you think Gabumon is?
I would assume water.
Okay.
And maybe fighting?
Go ahead and take a look at him. Just kidding, it's fire.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not keeping Sonic Jab on him, that's for damn sure.
I mean, ideally you shouldn't be
Ideally,
fighting at
I
all.
won't be fighting with him, but...
Yeah.
I guess I'll give him Dynamite Kick because I don't think he actually has enough MP for this.
So what are his stats at right now? Okay, that's not too bad. We should be okay? Question mark?
Alright.
I think as long as we keep his HP low, we can focus on brains if you want.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Like, my idea on getting a bunch of filth moves was mostly on, okay, he's going to be our last dude. I can just dick around with him a bunch and get a bunch of filth moves.
No,
But
I completely understand.
But since this isn't going to be our last dude, I am much less big on the idea of, yeah, let's try and get all the filth moves. I don't care as much.
I mean, I can understand wanting to get a few of them.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, especially since it's really easy to get to those guys.
Yeah.
Either go to Trash Mountain or to Factory Town if you feel like being a masochist.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, cool. Well, we got the guy we want. Yay.
Grab some meat and head on out. Technically, we could try and recruit Morning Digimon. I just don't feel like we have the goods to pull it off.
Fair.
I think we can do it with this Digimon. We just want to do it at a very different time. AKA, not with these stats yet.
Speaking of which, let's drop off some items.
Okay, good. So we can absolutely do this later pretty easy.
And I want to keep using carrots to feed him.
Probably.
Just keep dropping that speed.
Yeah, we can just do a ton of carrots and just make our boy the smartest thing around, I guess.
Sure.
So just grab our meats, head on, recruit Santa Claus, I guess, and then we'll just meet you at the Numamon phase.
Hey! Alright, so we need to go back to Friesland. We want to go up.
You want to buffer a direction.
Yup. Just gonna buffer up and left. There we go. Yeah, I would have thought that he would be, ice.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Because he's always been...
Well, guess what? You thought wrong.
Apparently. Hey, I'm not weak to the ice anymore.
Yeah, hey, look.
Frigimon.
Shocker,
Hello.
I know.
What happened to your Digimon? Oh, this is the same guy.
You know.
What's there for me? Something interesting? Well, we need a doctor. I always wanted to open a shop. A snow cone and ice cream.
So,
I feel like this is his version of blackjack and hookers.
kind of. So take a wild guess at what Frigimon does.
Third upgrade to hockey? Or curling?
No, there's only two.
Oh.
Autopilot.
Also, yeah.
We are inducing the training montage now. Hey.
Excuse me?
I love how that's only beneficial. Nom nom.
So, otherwise I would guess that he would be working with Centurimon because he's a doctor?
You'd think that, but you'd be wrong again.
So he's a cook.
He is, in fact, a cook.
He sells snow cones and ice cream.
He was not joking.
Alright, fair enough.
He is one of the many chefs. In fact, I think we have all but one chef at this point.
Alright, sure.
Alright, and I believe you gave him a... Of course you gave him a carrot. That's all you're feeding him.
Yeah, the last thing I gave him should have been a carrot. So, let's see if he can just randomly learn some moves.
Hey, I won't argue. Alright, training montage, commence.
This does also increase his MP, is that a problem? He's still hungry.
No.
Okay, cool. Training montage commence. Holy crap, you're still hungry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna have to buy more carrots.
We have the money to support the carrot farm.